in your dreams.
Clickbait, bitch. Time for another mod showcase with Neuvillette. 5 of them. If you happen to like the content, leave a like and subscribe. Yes, I'm actually doing a showcase with a male character. I actually pulled for a male character, guys. Can you actually believe that? Anyways, we got Goku mod done by Cybertron. Basically replaces Neuvillette with Goku. For those of you that have never watched anime or probably lived under a rock, the creator of DBZ has recently passed away. Rest in peace. DBZ was a large part of my childhood, and it's probably a large part for a lot of people's childhoods. I remember at the playground, my friends and I would pretend to be DBZ characters, and our teachers and other students would look at us funny because we would be screaming. Anyways, as far as I know, this is probably the only DBZ mod for Genshin that I know of. I don't see any others. This mod used to have a custom animation in which when you use Neuvillette's charge attacks, you would see Goku doing the Kamehameha gesture, but that no longer works, probably because Genshin mods tend to break so often, and I guess that animation just broke. I don't know if it'll ever get fixed, but I mean, at least we got a Goku mod, which looks pretty cool. If you want Goku running around Teyvat, you can finally have that. In fact, I basically pulled Neuvillette just for this mod alone, and there's also another mod that I pulled for Neuvillette as well. This mod right here, done by Miku, basically turns Neuvillette into a hot chick. This is personally my favorite Neuvillette mods because Neuvillette looks better as a female, and I think Genshin would be a much more better game if it was all, you know, just female playable characters. The toxicity wouldn't be as high if Genshin just had all playable females. There are many different versions of this mod. I think there's another one with a different hairstyle similar to Luna from Genshin Impact 3rd. There is no merge function with this mod, so you have to pick which hairstyle you like more. Anyways, if you want your Neuvillette to look like a hot chick, this is basically the best mod for you. I think this is one of the better female Neuvillette mods out there, since Miku does do a pretty good job at making male to female mods. Coming up in 3rd, we got a Chillet mod for Neuvillette. If you've never played Pal World, this is basically a pal from Pal World, a water type pal. Obviously replaces Neuvillette with Chillet, and it looks very funny and goofy and silly. In fact, this actually might be I wasn't intending to showcase this mod, but this actually might be my favorite Neuvillette mods because it's just so goofy and silly at the same time. Just imagine running around Teyvat with this cute little furry water weasel thingy mabobber and just, you know, hitting enemies with this, using actual hydro pump or hydro cannon. You know, it's very goofy. I love this mod. Very good mod. This mod was made by a user by the name of txtet. I do believe they're an Asian modder. Anyways, really good job. Thank you, txtet, for this Chillet mod. Coming up next, we got a Kakyoin mod done by Blink072. It basically replaces Neuvillette with Kakyoin, a character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Stardust Crusaders. If you never watched any JoJo anime, I would definitely recommend it. Probably start from Part 1. You could technically start from Part 3 and onwards, but I think starting from Part 1 is better because you get to know like the main villain a little bit more. I think Part 1 is a pretty good introduction to this series. Unfortunately, however, there's no Abdul or Joseph mod yet. There are other JoJo mods. I know Ricely has a Jotaro mod, and Kaya has a Polnareff mod, so you can only play 3 out of the 5 of the Stardust Crusader characters. There's also no shader effects to turn the water green, since Kakyoin does have a stand called Emerald Splash, and it's basically, well, green. Nonetheless, really good mod. Thank you, Blink072, for a Kakyoin mod. Last and certainly not least, we got a Blue Life of Day mod done by Metalon. Basically replaces Neuvillette's clothes with Diluc's clothes, but blue. Pretty cool, simple mod, nothing too fancy, but Neuvillette does look like a main character in this mod. If you're a fan of Diluc's skin and you want it on your Neuvillette, you at least have a chance with this mod. So that's gonna be the end of this showcase. Let me know what you guys think. Which was your favorite Neuvillette mod? It didn't have to be in this video. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys later.
Bye-bye now. Come again soon.